Hi everyone. I'm super excited and privileged to be speaking in front of hundreds of young leaders looking to make an impact in this world. I strongly believe that all of you can make a huge impact in this world. I also believe that you don't have to be the smartest person in the room and have all the answers to be successful. This applies specifically a lot to my case. Growing up in Venezuela and daydreaming about starting my own tech company and being successful, I never imagined that that was actually a possibility. I actually didn't even know anybody that had started a tech company before me. And the truth is that the road to success was paved by a lot of failures, a lot of small wins, and a lot of losses. And in the way, it was really hard for me to understand if there was any type of pattern to what I was doing. It was after selling the company and looking back and thinking about what I did and each step that it made me realize that there is actually a recipe that not only can work for me, but I believe can work for all of you, not only for entrepreneurial journeys, but in whatever leadership project that you want to undertake. The first thing that you need to know is what you want to achieve. This sounds like something super trivial and obvious, but most people I know, when I ask them what do they want to achieve, they actually don't know. It's actually really hard because in today's world, there are so many opportunities that committing to something for years is actually really daunting. In my case, I knew that I wanted to create something from scratch, and I knew that I wanted to do something creative, and this is something that I stood for decades. It really took me a long time to get to what I was wanting. The second thing is understanding that once you know what you want, is looking at all the steps that you need to take to get there. And this shouldn't be steps that take years to achieve. This should be something that you can achieve in weeks or even in days, so you can see the progress. And the third thing is to be very self-aware of your abilities. It's really important to undertake projects that overlap well with your abilities. Of course, you're not going to be able to do everything by yourself, but it's very important for you to move forward as much as you can. And then, once you understand what are your limitations, is to surround yourself by people who are smarter than you and better than you in these things, and inspire them to do their job and do great things with you. And this is a mix of finding people who are very experienced and finding people who just have very complementary skills. And even today, as I'm starting a new company called Scout, it's still a really hard journey. Even though I've been successful before, it's still really hard. But what I advise to you, and that you have the privilege of being here and meeting so many people, is surround yourself, get to meet great people, and bring this back home and tell everybody that whatever they want to dream, it is really a possibility. It's really a matter of being focused and surrounding yourself around great people. Thank you very much.